Professor Phillips, if I may borrow you.
Right. All right. I noticed Sloan didn't jump up too fast to do your okay this time, did he? Huh? Yeah.
All right, so just a quick chat. So I think to myself, you have to take advantage of what you have available. I think that when you're in the gi, and if you're doing no gi in the gi, you're doing yourself a huge disservice because you have to learn how to control, manipulate, and use every single aspect of the gi to your advantage. I have this real kind of hyperfixation on how to leverage and use lapel for submissions, for controls, and to just entangle the top person, your opponent, your training partner, in ways that are going to be very difficult for them to get out of and figure out unless they know how to actually apply it, which makes it a little bit easier but still very difficult in order to entangle it. So what I developed this, we'll do like a little bit of lapel guard, and I was going to teach something completely different, but Professor Chelsea taught something that I think that I would rather teach what I switched over to now, and it's called single leg hook worm, okay, and it's a very common position, and I'll show you how it goes. Let's just play. Okay. So whether you're starting here and you have cross collar here, and I go to open guard, collar and sleeve, usually they post up that knee, got right here, and you go, let's say, to De La Riva, right? So as I push away, I'm gonna feed his left lapel to from my right hand, under my right leg, I'll do it from different angles, under his leg, okay? And this is a standard worm guard right here, okay? Now as you see, my left hand is under his leg, okay? But what happens here, rotate this way, sir, okay? Right now, we are in what's called ringworm, okay? And the big credit goes to Keenan Cornelius for being the lapel guard master, okay? But oftentimes, they take this leg and then they stuff it, okay, under, and now you have basically somewhat what I call a single leg hook worm, okay? I grab the same side, lapel, and this knee has to be his main obstacle or her main obstacle in order to be able to get past. Because if you notice what's happening here is his knee's down the middle, but if we rotate this way here, okay, his leg is here. So now for him to bring his leg through, it's very difficult, and for him to posture up right here, okay, and I keep my knee in line here, he's got posture problems because of the lapel, and it's very difficult for him to push this knee all the way through, even if he stands up, okay? Because the lapel keeps that leg from going all the way through, okay? Rotate back this way. Yes. And if you notice how much rotation there is, I can sit up, I can push, and I'm holding the same side. So you see how I keep lifting, pushing, pulling, okay? Sometimes they'll let go here to completely stand up, and I'm fine here, okay, because I can break his posture and this foot in his special area, lift, and one of his hands on the mat. He walks it back, okay? And we're here. This is the single leg hook worm, okay? Now, you ask me, well, what do you go from here, okay? As he postures up, very important that the left hand does not give up the slack, and you keep this knee as an obstacle. So even if he puts two hands on that knee and tries to push it through, this lapel will prevent him from pushing it through. And I just want to keep getting his hands on the mat. One, he postures up. And I realign with my left foot if he recenters his head this way here. Let's go rotating the center. Okay? So we're here, okay? What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna pull and feed it to my right hand, and I'm gonna plug that hole right there, okay? I wanna bring his foot into single leg X position, potentially, okay? As I lift, I bring it over. They think that bringing it over saves them, okay? He recenters his head. Yes, and I keep that centered here. Okay, so I want to right about here, okay? The next thing what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lift him right here. I'm gonna grab that foot here, and I'm gonna sit him down, and he falls into the salad. As you fall to the side, cross it over, and finish, okay? So basically, what I did was that even in this, see how they put the knee through? Grab the lapel, feed it, and we'll start right here. I just want you guys to be able to get this weight shifting, because the key to open guard is to force the top person to always have to regain their balance. You have to keep them off balance, off balance, off balance. So as I'm here, I push, pull, lift, okay? I'm gonna feed it to my right hand here, and I'm gonna bring this foot over here. Look to your, yes sir, right here, okay? And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna control this leg here. He'll probably recenter his head towards, yes, and I lift right here, bring his leg here, pull it, cross your feet like a triangle here. As you push, you have a saddle. I have his ankle here, okay? I have the saddle and the clover here, but put your foot on your heel. And then you have a clover, okay? This right here is not tight enough. It's good to dump them to the side, to your right side, but then keep this foot wedged in there, put this foot right on your heel, and pinch your knees. Yeah. And sometimes when you push this foot with this foot deep enough, I call that the inverter. It sends a message to his grandchildren. Okay? So what you guys are gonna do is, just to make it easy, you're gonna start like this. Okay? Foot here, here, and here. And keep this knee bent. Don't try to straighten this knee. And you're just gonna go in the circle. Keep the connection here and the posture control here. As he tries to posture up, you see how this hand stays locked on the outside of the knee? Do not do this as he postures up. Don't let this hand, got it. I wanna keep it here. And all you're gonna do, keep him or her, knee in the chest, lift, and turn. Top person will want to constantly realign their head as you feed it back here and you lock it, okay? Once you lock it, lift it here, lift, pull it here, okay? Now, from here, I can't get my foot to my heel, but I can triangle it here. And as I dump them, I wrap that top leg here. Because from here, you have ankle locks, sit in, clover, here. You have all kinds of stuff. Do one more time. Over here. Take their left lapel. Right foot goes right up the center console there. Not console, the center divider. Feet it under your right leg, behind theirs, and grab the same side like you're holding a stick. Pull, lift, and this leg constantly recenters your hips. Okay, go in a little bit of a circle here. Feet it back to the right hand here. Okay, lift them up, ankle, lift with your left hand. Grab the far leg, triangle it, and as you're dumping them, if you can, grab the outside foot, because the outside should be crossed over the inside. In, sorry, fine. Lean forward, like Professor Chelsea said. Then you're here, okay? Even if you have the outside here, it's the same concept. Pinch. I like to use the blade right here. So pinch. That's it. I'm not even at his ankle, right? What are you feeling?
Okay, on the right above the Achilles.
Right above the Achilles. Look.
Yeah.
Okay. Single leg hook one. Take your left lapels out, and let's start. 1, 2, 3. Oh.